Hi everyone, this is Loris from Beijing University of Chinese Medicine. As you know, Chinese characters are old and interesting characters with images and stories in it. Today, we will take some examples to see how Asian people learn about our bodies, daily life, and the world when they made Chinese characters thousands of years ago. Let's see this word. We will see the side of a person. In Chinese is 人. It means person. And the positive side of a person, we call it 大, means big. We call the top of a person's head is 天. 天 came to mean the sky above us. The ancients believed that heaven represents nature and was the highest force. The ancient emperor said he was the son of heaven, called 天子. Human beings are the combination of heaven and earth, the product of nature. We only can live a long and healthy life when we are consistent with the movement of nature. Okay, then let's look at our family. Our father is a male. In Chinese, we call male is 男. Let's see this character. The top part of this word, 田, is farmland. The bottom part is 垒, a kind of farm tools. The Asians put these two parts together to represent male. Look, there is a person holding one of tools working in the farm. It is male, 男. Mother, we call 母. These characters highlight the appearance of the breast. Mom and dad give birth to a baby called 子 in Chinese. Let's see this character 子. The top part is the baby's head, arms outstretched, and then the legs covered with a quilt. It's 子. Next, let's look at our home. We call 家. See, this is a house, and there is a pig or dog in it. It becomes 家. In Chinese history, we know that Chinese people have been raising pigs for more than 9,000 years and dogs for more than 10,000 years. Now, let us look at the world outside the door. Daytime, there is sun in the sky. We call it 日. At night, there is moon in the sky. We call it 月. Sometimes there is cloud. We call it 云. And sometimes it will be raining outside. It's 雨. There are mountains on the ground. We call it 山. Mountain is also called 腹. We can read like this when it becomes a part of a word. The sunny side of a mountain is called yang, and the other side is called yin. Yin and yang was used in philosophy to refer to two opposite aspects. In Chinese medicine, the upper part of the human body is yang, and the lower part is yin. The body is yang on the surface and yin on the inside. In our daily life, the most common thing is water. We call it 水 in Chinese. We have fire, we call it 火. Fire brings us warmth and cooked food. And we have tree, we call it 木. We use metal to make tools, 金. This word shows us how the mineral resources underground look like. Then we have land to green greens. This is cloud. We call it 土. These words have been in common use since ancient times. About 20% of the 8,000 to 9,000 Chinese characters in use today are made up of these words. More than 2,500 years ago, Asian people used water, fire, wood, metal, and earth as symbols, which is 5 elements in Chinese medicine. We call it 五行. The 5 elements were used to correspond to the 5 internal organs and showed the relationship between them. Let's see. Wood corresponds to liver, fire corresponds to heart, earth corresponds to spleen, metal corresponds to lung, and the water corresponds to kidney. You will learn the details of the 5 elements theory in the future course, and you also can find the information in this book, Yin Yang Yu, on page 52. There are members of different races in human families with different physical appearances. The Chinese characters reflect the appearance of ancient Chinese people. We have eyes. In Chinese, it is mu. The eyes have eyebrows, 眉. In the face, the eyes are the most prominent, so we use this word to make parts to create another word, face, 面 in Chinese. On either side of the face, there are ears. We call it 耳. In ancient times, the mouth was called 口 in Chinese. The face has nose. This word is 鼻. The teeth at the front part of the mouth and the teeth at the back part have different words. 牙 in Chinese is the teeth in back part of the mouth. We can see this character. It is a cross between the upper and the lower teeth. The front teeth are called 齿 in Chinese, like this. The image of hand is not difficult to distinguish. This is hand, 手. The other word 右 also means hand. The posterior part of the wrist is called 寸. In Chinese, this place is the spot for pause taking. The word represent eel is like this. 呢. The font is a person laying on the bed. Then word composed of 呢 as a part means that is related to diseases. Okay, after the brief introduction, I hope you will find the wonder of Chinese characters and be interested in it. Okay, after the brief introduction, I hope you will find the wonder of Chinese characters and be interested in it. That's all for today. Thanks.